Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to explore an idea that has the power to transform not just your career, but your life: lifelong learning. It's easy to think that once you've graduated, once you've received your diploma or certification, the learning journey is over. But in reality, that's when it's just beginning. The world is changing faster than ever before. The skills that were relevant yesterday may not be enough today, and the skills we need tomorrow are constantly evolving. Lifelong learning is the key to staying ahead, to staying adaptable, and to continuing to grow both personally and professionally. It's not just a choice, it's a necessity. The power of curiosity. Let's start with curiosity. Curiosity is the foundation of all learning. The best leaders, the most successful professionals, the individuals who make the greatest impact in their fields all share one thing in common: an insatiable curiosity. They ask questions. They don't just accept the status quo. They seek to understand more, to dig deeper, to find new ways of doing things. Curiosity doesn't end when you leave the classroom. In fact, it's the only thing that should never stop. It's the spark that ignites the flame of learning. It's about approaching every situation with an open mind, eager to learn something new, whether it's related to your career or something entirely outside your usual sphere of expertise. Embracing lifelong learning means embracing curiosity. It means never settling, never assuming you know everything. And that's how you open yourself to new possibilities, new opportunities, and new experiences. Adaptability in a changing world. Now let's talk about adaptability. In today's world, change is inevitable. In fact, the rate of change is accelerating in nearly every industry. To survive and to thrive, you need to be adaptable. But adaptability isn't just about reacting to change, it's about being proactive in preparing for change. When you commit to lifelong learning, you position yourself to adapt to whatever comes your way. You're not waiting for change to happen and hoping you can catch up. Instead, you're always learning, always growing, so that when change does come, you're ready to lead the way. Think about technology. 5 years ago, there were jobs that didn't even exist. Who knew that social media marketing, data science, and AI development would become such integral parts of our lives? If you had stopped learning when you graduated, you'd have missed the wave of opportunities that followed. But if you embraced lifelong learning, you'd have seen the potential and positioned yourself to take advantage of it. Self-directed improvement. One of the most powerful aspects of lifelong learning is that it puts you in the driver's seat of your own personal and professional growth. Unlike formal education, where you're given a set curriculum, lifelong learning allows you to choose your path. You can decide what skills to develop, what interests to explore, and what knowledge to acquire. This sense of ownership is liberating. No one is telling you what you need to learn. You're taking control of your own development. Whether it's picking up a new language, learning how to code, or reading a book on leadership, these choices are yours to make. And in a world where every individual is responsible for their own career trajectory, that kind of autonomy is invaluable. Building resilience through learning. In addition to curiosity, adaptability, and self-directed improvement, lifelong learning builds something else: resilience. The more you learn, the more confident you become in your ability to face challenges. Why? Because learning new things constantly proves to you that you are capable of growth. Each time you learn something difficult, you prove to yourself that you can tackle challenges and overcome obstacles. This builds mental and emotional resilience, preparing you for anything life throws your way. Resilience comes not just from overcoming obstacles, but from the knowledge that you have the tools to keep growing. Learning doesn't make the world easier, but it makes you stronger. And that strength allows you to bounce back, to take risks, and to keep moving forward no matter what. The ripple effect of lifelong learning. When you embrace lifelong learning, you not only improve yourself, but you influence others around you. Your growth doesn't just stay within the walls of your mind. It spreads to your colleagues, your friends, and even your family. People notice when you're consistently learning, when you're constantly evolving, and they're inspired to do the same. Think about the impact of a leader who values continuous improvement, a manager who invests time in learning new leadership strategies, a professional who continually refines their skills. This person sets a powerful example. They don't just lead by position, they lead by example. And that inspires everyone around them to adopt the same mindset. creating a culture of growth, curiosity, and innovation. Conclusion. So what does it mean to embrace lifelong learning? It means committing to curiosity, to adaptability, and to self-directed improvement. It means understanding that learning doesn't stop at graduation. It's a lifelong journey. It means equipping yourself with the tools to thrive in a world that's constantly changing. If you're willing to embrace this mindset, to continually evolve, to stay curious, and to never stop learning, you will be the one leading the charge into the future. You'll be the one who doesn't just survive in a changing world, but thrives in it. In the end, lifelong learning isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about embracing a mindset that will propel you forward, no matter where you are in your career or your life. Thank you.